It is always nice to see you. Sit the man behind the counter. Good morning, guys. How's it going? All right. How y'all doing today? Good morning. How you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, we got the live at the fair. Papa Joe, good morning to you. How are you? How are you doing? Let's see, what's 20? How's it going? Happy Thursday. How you feeling today? How you feeling? What's going on with you? I'm trying to set up my TikTok live. I'm doing well. I'm good. I'm doing very, very well. It's gonna be a hot day today, so I got on a little bit earlier. So I won't have to be out here in the heat, because it's gonna be warm. It's windy right now. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the wind. Let's see. Man. Wind is blowing. How's everybody doing this morning? How's it going? How you feeling? Let's see. Talking 80 degrees? Nah, it's gonna be like 100 and something. 106, 7. I'm in Texas. Live in your household. Thank you, Snow Bear. Snow Bear Steve. Oh, I'm not possessed. I'm a Christ follower. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus. Yeah, it's hot over here. Peace and joy. How are you? I'm doing good, Kevin. I'm doing good. Trying to set up my live for TikTok too. Oh, let's see. No, dear, we ain't finna do that today, but I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good and a blessed day. There we go. Yeah, we got extreme heat today. It'll be 105. 105. Blessings to you, Kevin. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for stopping by. Boomer, welcome in. Yeah, it's gonna be 105 today. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Next week it cools off a tiny little bit. We get a little bit of break. But it's gonna be hot. Hopefully it'll start cooling off here pretty soon. Cause I'm sick of this heat. I'm sick of the heat. The temperatures have dropped off a little bit because it was gonna be 109, but Joe Do Re Me. How are you? Brandon, welcome in. John Mexico, how's it going? Swat Meat. How are you? Thank you for the repost. How you feeling today? How's it going? Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. How you feeling today? If you're new here, let me know where you're tuning in from. Lau, how's it going? I am doing a live stream on TikTok, so I'm dual streaming. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. How's it going, Lau? Welcome in. How you feeling? How you feeling? Man, the trolls are out early. Early. You doing all right? The trolls are out early. Crawling out from underneath you guys' little hole in the wall. Hole under the ground. Physics Bro, welcome in. I'm good. 1, 2, 3, I'm doing good. How have you been? Yeah, it's been a while. Physics Bro, how's it going, sir? How are you? Javid, welcome in. Happy anniversary to you, Physics Bro. Happy anniversary to you and Miss Mallory. It's because of work. Oh man, I dropped my cookie. My week is going good. It's going pretty good. Kind of uneventful, but that's okay. I don't mind it being like that. Are you, Joe? Mike, welcome in, darling. How's your week been going, Lau? How you feeling? How things going for you? You're very welcome, Physics Bro. You're very welcome. Close out. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Douglas, for that. I appreciate that. Mike, how you doing, sir? It's a hot day. Yes, it is. It's going to be very hot today. Wild man, welcome in. My energy levels, they have improved since I've been taking the magnesium. And I noticed that I've been waking up at a pretty consistent time. Usually around 8. I've been waking up 8:30. I got some coffee. Pierre, how you doing? I just wake up. I gotta go. Thank you, Koza. But yeah, I think my energy levels have increased, and my sleep schedule. Yeah. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah. Usually I wake up in the morning. I'll wake up at different times. I never use an alarm clock unless I gotta be somewhere in particular. But sometimes I might wake up at 6. Sometimes I might wake up at 7. But since I've been taking the magnesium, I've been waking up consistently at like 8:30. Thank you. I'm so basic. Hollywood swinging. How you been? How's it going? How are you? Good morning, everybody. How y'all feeling today? I got on a little bit earlier just because it's gonna be so hot today. It's gonna be hot, and I want to be outside with you guys. I'm more proper than a Burger King Whopper. I like that. I'm more proper than a Burger King Whopper. It is a good day. Timor, how you doing? I'm very hot. G-Man, welcome in. How's it going? Philly Phil, how are you doing today? With fries in a shake? Do fries come with that shake? Y'all remember that song? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Good morning to you, One Blood. J-Lo, no J-Lo, Tabby. My name is Tabitha. 1992. Put Jamie, welcome in. What was your question, Koza? You said you 1992? Stink meaner, welcome in. You more than good, you great. Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger. Thank you, Hollywood Swinging. Moro, welcome in. What y'all having for breakfast today? What you having for breakfast today? I didn't understand you, Koza. You said psychologist. Am I a psychologist? Who is Debbie? Having a steak? You eat third shift, you having steak? What kind of steak you having? I remember that song. Happy birthday, Reckless. Happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoy your special day. What you doing to celebrate? I'm not a psychologist. Laron, how's it going? Loon, how are you? You guys send Reckless a birthday wish. It's his birthday. Ribeye only. You'll make me one? Thank you. That's so kind of you. Desmond, good morning to you. How you feeling today? How you like your steak? I'm so basic. How you eat your steak? Masa, welcome in to the playa. Which playa? Where are you located? Good morning to you, Desmond. How you feeling today? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Gladson, welcome in. I can't eat steak rare. That's too much. You gotta be medium. A little Greek? Oh, I'm not Greek. I'm not Greek. I'm doing good, Desmond. I'm doing very good. Mike, I see you, darling. Thank you. 360? No, you can do a 360 though. Gladson, thank you for liking the live. Playa del Carmen. Oh, okay. Oh, I know where that is, Reckless. Runny yolk? No, I don't like runny yolk. Habibi? No, Habibi. Terry, not Habibi. Thank you, Desmond, for liking the live. I see you over there tapping. I'm sorry, Mike. It's early and you got to do so much work today. Gladson, thank you for liking it live. It's super early and Mike, as soon as he come in, he got to work. Rishi, Michelle, welcome in. How are you doing today? Today is Physics Bros 37-year wedding anniversary. So if you see him, tell him happy anniversary. How's Texas? Texas is hot, but it's good. Me and my daughter, Tara 13. How you doing, Ivana and Tara? Welcome in. Welcome in, Tara. Good morning to you. I think he left. I don't know if he's still in here. I'm doing good, Michelle. How are you? Why do we have to go through this? You just let me take you out to dinner. My God. Man. Mike, how was work last night? Good morning to you. How are you doing today? I put some marshmallows on my coffee this morning. They already melted. Gleason, thank you for liking the live. You working right now? You still at work? Or are you winning this morning? I'm hoping. Oh, okay. I was finna say, I hope you haven't been at work all night. I'm doing well. I'm doing good today. I don't have much plans. Today is gonna be a very uneventful day, which I'm fine with that. I don't have like having a bunch on the to-do list. Thank you, Sean, for the compliment. I see you, Yeti. You remind us. You remind us of that often. Okay, enough of the beast golf. No more beast golf. PKG, how's it going? Tib, how are you? It's kind of quiet today, aside from the weed eater they got going on over there. You finna start cutting the grass. Do you guys that have a lawn, do y'all weed eat first and then cut the grass, or you cut the grass and then weed eat? I cut the grass first and then I weed eat. Gladson, thank you for liking the live. Cut the grass, then weed eat. Mow first, then weed, then blow. But it sounds like he weed eat first and then he, well, no, he blowing. He's blowing. When you say the truth, there's no problem. When you say the truth, there's no problem. Alaya, welcome in. Have you been at work, Michelle? Tom, welcome in. There were some science articles that I came across last night on the live, and I was like, I want to read that during the day, but let's see if I can find them. Let's see if I can find it. Mike, thank you for liking the live. So NASA just released images of a newly discovered planet, and it looks kind of funny. Laz, how you doing? That's a working no days off today. I got a phone call to go to work, and I do night shift today. Naya, how are you? Let me see if I can look it up somewhere else because it was on X. It's okay, Michelle. That's a lot of work. Jeremias, I'm doing good. How are you? I don't have customer. Choice, how's it going? Man, I'm not gonna be able to see it because it's on X. If you're on X, look up the release images of the newly discovered planet. But that's kind of an old article. I don't know why it came up, but it looks kind of funny. Saturday I work 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then 9 a.m. Why they have your hours like that, Mike? So you get off at 1. Let's just say it takes you 30-45 minutes to get home. By the time you get something to eat, kind of settle down, let's say it's like 2:15, 2:30. By the time you take a shower, let's say 2:30, right? 2:30, and then you gotta wake back up at what? Maybe 7:45 or 8. That's no time. That's no time at all. You just woke up, Jeremias? That's not enough time for you to do anything. How can you have like life or do anything at those hours? Russell, how's it going? Russell, what's wrong? Man, I'm gonna see if I can find last night during the Bible reading before I started, I came across quite a few articles. I'm like, I'm gonna read that during the day, and now I can't find them. Man, I'm upset. They don't care. They're trying to replace everyone with machines anyway. It's gonna rain, is it really? Mr. Frank, good morning to you. That's hard to not write. Me? I'm not upset. Thank you, Mr. Frank. Trying to get this Dollar Tree wedding off the ground. Good luck with it, Russell. Dollar Tree. Nothing much. You in Pennsylvania? We need some rain over here. The ground is real dry. You say hello, Mary? What the filth do you do that? And now so Brent, welcome in. If you're waiting, I don't know why you're wishing me luck. Yeah, that's not good though. Like, I worry about that, when you don't have. I've been reading recently, and I read an article on the live too. When you don't have like a consistent schedule, it does damage to your body. I worry about you. I want you to be healthy and okay. I pray soon you'll get a more consistent schedule. Where am I from? I'm from America. Brent, thank you for the Go Populars. Yeah, I'm in America. America with the C. How you doing today, Brent? Yeah, night shift, and just if you go to bed at different times. So it was saying that like certain people, they have a schedule during the week, right? And then on the weekend they sleep in. And they said a lot of people think that, like they're trying to catch up on rest or whatever. They're tired on the weekends, but they say it's kind of, it messes up your circadian rhythm, and it actually causes like more harm than good. They said that you should have a consistent schedule of like when you wake up, when you go to bed, when you eat your meals. Mike, thank you for the heart me. The same schedule gonna be boring. I used to not like rain, but now I say water is life. Yeah, water is the elixir of life. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, you can't catch up on sleep. You can't. Yeah, I love the rain too. I need the rain. No rain, I have no water at my tiny house. Amen, man. Good morning to you. Thank you for liking a lot. It rained so much today. Send some of that rain over here, just a little bit, Mr. Friend. The bike ride last night, it was cool. We rode for about an hour. It was torrential. Oh, did it cool stuff off a bit? We rode for about an hour. Yeah, we rode for about an hour. We had fun. We talk about all kinds of stuff. We were talking about politics last night, just all kinds of things. Talking about this world. We talked about certain verses in the Bible. We just talk about all kinds of stuff. It's our little time to kind of, you know, catch up after the day. You get exercise? Yeah. Well, it has pedal assist. So Yaya's sitting behind me, and it does have pedal assist. So I turn on the pedal assist. Sometimes, cause Yaya, you know, she can be a little bit heavy. But rainy days always been my favorite. I've always liked the rainy days. Except when there's like an event outside and you need it to be dry. But we had a good time. What was that? I feel like something got knocked over. 13, how you doing? Tell everyone to like the live. Almost forgot. You guys give the live a thumbs up for me. That was just me by your beat. No, Yaya is on the other side. She's in her room where she stays in is right here. So maybe the little kitten knocked something down. I hope it wasn't her matcha tea. Thank you, and I appreciate the compliment. Mountain biking is fun. Katai, how are you? But yeah, you get exercise on the bike. Yeah. Hopefully it didn't spill. I'm in Texas. I'm from America. I'm in Texas. They gonna kick us out of here. Thank you, Jeremias. But yeah, it's too hot to go during the day. Like to go earlier, even around 7:30. Still too hot. and then I'm on live from 8:30 for a couple hours, so at least. So yeah, it's way too hot, but I don't mind going late like that because then there's not many cars on the road. From Turkey, welcome in. How you doing today? How's it going? Papua New Guinea, South Pacific. Welcome in. We see all kinds of stuff. We see a lot of rabbits. A lot of rabbits. A lot of stray cats just chilling on top of people's cars. That's pretty funny. We ride by and say, "Hi, kitty." I keep on going. What else? We've been seeing coyotes lately. That's for you and me to take care of you first. Nowadays, people just don't care. Scobie, how are you? Welcome in. One night, the other night, it wasn't last night, the night before that, there was a guy, he was walking, and he saw us, and his whole head, he just went like that, and then he said something to us, but I just pedaled faster. I was like, yeah, let's get out of here. I don't know what he said to us, and I was like, yeah, maybe we not bike over this area. We went to a different area. Been there before, especially EMS. What time here is 10:18 a.m. It's morning time. Yeah, I take my pew pew with me, Mr. Friend, just to be careful. Just to be careful, just in case somebody roll up on us. You have to. Yeah, you okay? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I'm back. Thank you, Brent, for the roses. He was probably seeing the double nut commercial theme song. Which one? Double mint. A taser and pepper spray if not fully armed. I carry my pew pew with me. Yeah. It's 11 over there? Yeah. Thank you, Floyd, for the roses. Desmond, thank you for sharing the live. Yeah. The double mint. Yaya used to love that gum, double mint. That was her gum. Okay, at least you're allowed to carry weapons. Not allowed here. Nothing allowed. Mr. Fred. Yeah. I feel much more comfortable riding at night knowing that I have it with me. What is your take on the bulk gravitational path and integral non-factorization over disconnected boundaries versus the factorized boundary of CFT, Hilbert space, and then wormholes and I don't know MB. You bring in a subject that you are pre-versed on the live. You're not giving me any time to like read up about it or anything. I can give you a topic. That's not something I just readily study on a daily basis. I can give you a response to that. Thank you, Jeremias. Thank you. I don't mind, but he bring a subject that, like a subject that he has picked out already that he knows about. That's not very fair. First choice, how are you? Jerome's in the house. How are you? Welcome in. It does have a headlight and a tail light, and it also has signals, like when you want to turn left and right. I wish it had like a light, like a, not a light, but a mirror on it so I can see when somebody comes up. I have to turn around. I have to tell Ashley, I had somebody behind us. He's trolling. Yeah, the bike don't have a mirror on it. You and Aubrey, Russell? I don't think he knows. Someone's been reading the theory of everything. I don't mind, but it's kind of like unfair. 13 said based on the question, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. You can get one in AutoZone. I'll look it up. Cool Mo D, welcome back in. I'll look it up, Russell. How are you, Cool Mo D? Troll, I'm wasting our time. It's kind of like, Drew, thank you for the bubble gum. Did I miss it? Blessed and highly favorite. Same. Blessed and highly favorite. How you doing, Drew? Welcome in. How you feeling today? How's it going? Showtime, welcome in my yard, Carlton. Yes, I'm drinking coffee today. He's just trolling. More creative way than most. How you been, Drew? Just block and move. Madware, thank you for the roses. You almost done for the day? That's nice. That's nice. You gonna go home and relax. Madware, thank you for the follow. That's just like sometimes when we do Bible reading, or there's some individuals, they will pre-pick a certain scripture and then they'll be like, can I come up? I want to talk about this. It's like, man, you come scoop me up. Jeremias, I'm not married. Tabby is not married. Balmond, how are you? Pace, welcome in. Alright, Kumo D. TJ, welcome in. People just want to show off. Yeah. Big lunch? You gonna eat some salad? Tyrone, how you feeling today, sir? Thank you for the heart me. Good morning to you. Thank you, thank you. Good morning to you, TJ. How are you? How is little Travis? Pace Day, thank you for the follow. Thank you, TJ, for the heart me. So yesterday, I wouldn't say living single. I wouldn't say living single. I got God with me. He the head of my life. He is off at school. We're the girls. Yo-Yo is with her other side of the family, and Yaya is inside the house. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, Tyrone, for the music on stage. I was talking to a lot of people yesterday. I don't know if I will make sense. All of them said, Michelle, I'm not physically tired. I'm mentally tired. Can you guys give me advice towards them? When a person is mentally tired, that means they're saying yes to too many things. When you say yes to too many things, that can make you mentally tired. When you're not taking time out for yourself and pouring back into yourself, that can make you mentally tired. Thank you, Tyrone, for the music on stage. Thank you, TJ, for the Tabulating Sparks. Sometimes you gotta spend time by yourself. Say yes to yourself, say no to other people. Carve out time for yourself so you can rest and you can hear your own thoughts. Have you ever felt like that? Like, I can't even hear my own thoughts. People talking, calling me, asking me for things. Yesterday, oh my, I feel like that sometimes. I've had to learn how to say no. You guys have taught me a lot about how to say no. You know, how to say no, not to feel bad about it. In debate back in the day, that's called jumping someone. Yeah, you're right. I didn't look at it like that. Catching them unprepared for a subject you're versed on. Tactic, those not confident in critical thinking. I didn't look at it like that, but you were right, Laz. And about 1400 days prior, it can wear on you. I'm just hanging out, Jose. Thank you, Jeremias. Loneliness versus being alone. You can be married and lonely. I need myself time because I'm an introvert. I lose energy around loud people. Billy Boyd, welcome in. Good kind. Thank you. Is your boyfriend Jose? Well, I'm not on Facebook, so you're not talking to me. Thank you, Billy. When is Christmas coming? I don't know. 4 months? What have I been up to? Nothing much, just chilling. You don't know how to say no, you gotta learn how to say no. Just say no, Michelle. If it doesn't sit right with you, if it doesn't feel right, just say no. Are you sure, Billy? How you know I'm a nice person? Cool Modi, welcome back in. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. Some snow already. We may not get snow in Texas. Yeah, I understand. A lot of people, they ask me because I'm in a tiny house by myself. They're like, "Do you feel lonely being out there?" I'm like, "No, I don't feel lonely. I don't ever feel lonely. I never feel lonely." Um, there have been times in my life where I felt lonely, and it wasn't when I was by myself. It was when I was either in a relationship or surrounded by people. Carol, thank you for the follow. Being alone doesn't equate to loneliness. James, welcome in. You can tell by looking at me, listening to me. I've done it, but it bothers me when I say no. Um, I you gotta remember, Michelle. You gotta be kind to yourself. You're a person and you matter. Your feelings, your wants, and your needs matter. And people are focused on themselves, their needs, and what they want. And you do yourself a big disservice when you neglect yourself. You gotta learn how to say no and not feel guilty about it. You can't pour. What do people always say? You can't pour from an empty cup. You gotta take care of yourself. And honoring other people, you can't forget to honor yourself. You matter. What you want matters. Your rest and your time matters. Your feelings are valid. Tyrone, thank you for the level sparks. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gerald. Gerald, how are you and Miss Karen doing? Thank you, Tyrone, for the budding heart. I appreciate the gift. You gotta learn how to say no. I think children need to be taught how to say no. They gotta get practice when they're younger so that by the time they reach adulthood, they'll know how to say no and be confident in it. into my phone. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Gerald. No worries. Tyrone, you just reached member level number 15. Move on your own pace. People hate that. Yeah, you're right about that. Plans for the weekend? Probably go home. Go home, do some work. That's about it. Go home and do some work. You posted that earlier. I'm sorry, did I miss it? I think I missed it. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Okay, Mr. Friend, I hope you enjoy your dinner. God bless you. I'm socially solitary by choice as well. Many people never learn to simply be with themselves, independent of any other dependent relationships. So many define themselves by others in that aspect always. Yeah, there are some people, they can't. I asked my girls this question the other day. We were all hanging out. I asked them, I asked Yaya, I said, can you sit by yourself? Can you sit with your own thoughts and like be comfortable? I know Yaya can, but I still asked her, can you sit by yourself? And I asked Yaya too. I know she can, but I still asked her. I say, when you sit by yourself, no one's around and it's just you. Do you feel comfortable? And they're like, yeah. Yeah, they both were like, only time I might feel a little uncomfortable is when dealing with certain people. People are mean. Example, yesterday, a 77-year-old lady had a headache. No one asked why. She lost her son in a car accident 3 months ago. She can't sleep. That's the headache. No, that's kind of you, Michelle, for you to pay attention, for you to take notice. You can sit by yourself. A lot of people don't, they want to be around other people. They're uncomfortable with the quiet. Good morning, Angelo. You must always be happy and comfortable within your own skin and your personal bubble. That's how you make and create a better you. You gotta love yourself first. I've always been a loner. I've always enjoyed my own company. There are times when I want to be around people, and when I do, I be around people. I have friends and stuff. Um, but usually, I'll have like one or two friends. It's usually like one friend that I really feel comfortable with, and I just want to do everything with them. Like, I usually have one person. I don't know why it's always like that. I'll have one person that I'm cool with, I'm comfortable with, and it just happens like that. We just hang out all the time. Um, but I don't feel the need to be. I love people. I like interacting with people. Uh, I like volunteering. I like spending time with people. But I think because I do give so much of myself when I am around people, I need to retreat and have quiet time to myself. But my phone is always ringing from the time I wake up. Before I wake up, my phone is ringing. The time I go to sleep at night, even after I'm asleep, my phone is ringing. My phone is constantly ringing. I'm constantly getting text messages. The doctor said she had dementia. Oh, bless her. Leroy, how you doing? People can be energy vampires. You're right about that. Isolation is my favorite. I'm a real life hermit. Jack, how's it going? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I think that if I needed to be around, if I wasn't a loner and I needed to be around people constantly, I don't think I would be able to live off the grid how I do. Because there have been times, so not recently, but there have been times before when I've gone maybe 2 weeks without seeing the person. If you're not in a good mental space, you'll struggle with that. cool with a lot of people. I love to talk to people, but I'm mostly comfortable when I'm at home by myself. Thank you guys. Baby Junior, I see you. TJ, thank you for liking the live. I'm not like that, cause no, you're fine, Michelle. You're fine. But there are some unicorns out there. I call them unicorns. That they're just special people, and you want to be around them. Their energy is just, it's lovely. You want to be around them. You want to talk to them. You want to know about them, where you come from, what you do, what do you enjoy. You want to ask them all the questions. There's some people out there that like a light, that you just want to spend time with them, and they don't drain you. When you go around them after spending time with them, you feel re-energized. You feel good. Yeah, there's some people like that. You spend time with them and you can feel drained, and then you get around them and you get your energy back. Yeah, breath of fresh air. Yeah, I know, Michelle. I agree with you. Like I said, you. Thank you, Liz. Mike, welcome back in. And they just gave her medication. That's it. She wanted to talk. Oh. I know a little bit about dementia, Alzheimer's. My mom's a nurse, Michelle, and also usually when I volunteer, it's with people that suffer from dementia and Alzheimer's. That's me, good energy. You from New Zealand? Welcome in. How you feeling today? When you give good vibes, you receive good vibes. Yesterday, so I was brushing my daughter's hair, and I was talking to her because she's like, Mama, I don't like when people touch my hair. Why do people touch my hair? Why, if you have long hair, people feel like they can touch it without asking? She's like, does it bother you? I said, yeah, I don't like anyone touching my hair. And she's like, I feel uncomfortable. Why is that? I said, well, there are nerve endings, you know. There are nerve endings, you picking up on that person's energy. And she was like, is it really? I said, yeah, look it up. Like, and look, they are nerve endings extended from your scalp. And she was like, but how can you be picking up on their energy? I said, okay. She's like, is it really always about energy? I said, well, sometimes. And I was like, okay, I'll give you an example. I said, have you ever met someone and you're just meeting them for the first time and they smile at you, but you just feel in your spirit like this person is not okay, or they're not being genuine, or just, person can smile, but that don't mean they feel, their sincerity inside. And she was like, yeah, I get what you mean. I was like, see? Not everyone can make you smile like me. Russell. Yeah, it says I've done, now it's been a little bit, but I usually volunteer at long-term care facilities. The hair holds a lot of energy. EJB, welcome in. People have spirits. I don't want nobody touching me. Yeah, when you have long hair, people will come up, or you have like different type of hairstyle or whatever, people will come up and they don't ask, and they just touch it. I've had to tell people, like one time we were at Target, and this woman, she was an older woman, she came up and she touched Yaya's hair. I mean, she had her hands out, and I'm looking at something. I just look up and Yaya's looking at me, And I said, ma'am, I said, yeah, are you okay? She's like, I said, ma'am, she's a child. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Now, not that an adult makes it okay, but especially with kids, like you can't touching somebody, putting your hand on somebody. That don't make sense to me. My son and my daughter, when they were like 5 years old, yeah, you can't go up and touch somebody's child like that. Beautiful soul, straight off. Your hair is straight. Your hair's long. My mom has locks. To be honest, question: how do you maintain your mental strength? Because you told a lot about your life and your tranquility is hard. Probably because I do spend time by myself. My relationship with God, Michelle, that's it. That's it. And spending time in nature. If I didn't have a relationship with God, I think I would struggle a lot. That's the only way I've been able to overcome the things that I have been through. Is my relationship with God. That's it. I fully believe that as human beings, we go through things that we don't really have the capacity to deal with at times. And what I can't deal with, what I can't process, I give it to God and I ask Him to carry it for me. And I just spend time in nature, spend time doing the things that make me feel good, that add to my peace. Don't touch my children. People don't wash their hands. Yeah, you're right. I'm so comfortable with them my own company. I feel the same way too. God is our true power source. Amen. I am a 60-year-old man, and in my life of existence, I never liked, appreciate, or like I wanted touched by anyone. They wanted to know if it's soft. I did not want to be rude. My little girl is the oldest, so when it happened to her, I didn't know what to do. I was embarrassed. When it happened to my son, I said, nobody pets my puppy but me. No, you don't. Don't. I'll tell him no. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Pray a lot to be really, but I suddenly stopped reading. But I know He's with me. You can start back reading at any time, Michelle. But just always talk to Him. Always pray. Guarding my hands in the dirt, Mother Earth energy. That's cool. That's cool, Jay. They were older. Sometimes people ask, ask if they can get a closer look or ask if they can touch. But I don't get why you just come up and touch somebody's child like that. At church, they do it a lot. At my mom's church, they do it a lot. And one time, so I wasn't present, but Yaya was with my mom, and the pastor's wife was standing behind Yaya, and she came up, and I guess she was touching her hair, and it startled Yaya. She said she turned around, and she pulled her hair, I guess her braid, she pulled it to the front, and she turned around, she looked to see who it was, and I guess the pastor's wife, she got offended by it. She said that Yaya was being rude, and I think, I can't remember exactly what happened, but Yaya told me about it, and I told my mom about it, and I guess she didn't say anything, but then the pastor's wife brought it up, and my mom was like, you were standing behind her, she didn't see you, she doesn't know who it is, and you're touching hair is very personal, and she wasn't being rude, she just, my mom corrected the situation. But it's like, come on now, we are adults and somebody got to explain that to you. Showing gratitude is a big thing too. I agree. You have avoided bad company, the Bible says. I talked and talked on this. Didn't ask how you doing. Jordan, welcome in. Thank you, Che. Blessings to you. Much love to you. Girl, welcome in. Salinas, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second, okay? Sorry, y'all. Cash Money, welcome in. Even like people who think it's okay to go up and touch a pregnant woman's belly, yeah. Yeah. Without asking. You don't know what a person's mental state is. You don't know what a person, where they stand spiritually. And they coming up and touching a woman's belly where the baby is, right? Lupe, welcome in. Hold on, yeah, I'm in the U.S. I am in the U.S. Hold on, guys, I gotta look up something. North Texas. It's out of affection, but it's still just wrong. Big Nate, how you doing? How are you? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, okay? All right, y'all, I'm back. You're literally on the other side of the world. Thank you guys don't forget to give the live a thumbs up. What did I eat for breakfast today? I just had coffee. Jasmine coffee and my usual Biscoff cookies. Just that. I usually don't have much for breakfast. I may eat fruit, but I didn't eat any fruit today. I had a phone call right before I came on live. I was on the phone. Robert, welcome in. So I didn't eat any fruit. I'll eat when I get off. I'll eat something, probably fruit. Raspberries. I meant to get some cherries yesterday when I was at the store, but I didn't. I forgot to get cherries. I meant to check the price. I've been wanting cherries. I try to eat as many cherries as possible while they're in season. In 4 minutes, can you please get to the part where you make it? soothing sounds. I hope you have a blessed day. And I feel sad maybe your mama didn't teach you not to talk to women like that. Do I ever plan to get married? If it happens, it happens. If not, no, you know. If that's God's plan for me, I'll be the best wife I can be. But if it's not in His plans, then I'll enjoy not being married. It's nice to meet you too, Jay. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. Dallas Moon, welcome in. Apollonia. Brian, how's it going? Katie, how's it going? Shabba Styles, how's it going? I know who you're talking about. Prince's little protege. Were you going to leave? Don't answer if you can't. Where? What do you mean, Michelle? I didn't understand you. You never got married? I've been married before. I got married when I was very young to my high school sweetheart. I like being married. But yeah, I got married very young. I had a boyfriend, same boyfriend all through high school, and after high school we got married. Gift of God, how are you doing? He said, show me where you're working. Russell, don't say that on here. Don't sing them lyrics on here. Landlord, welcome in. Purify yourselves in the, what is he? The lake Minnetonka, whatever he said. Supreme Majesty, welcome in. All right, y'all, let's look up some sign. Because I was checking something on TikTok. Somebody had posted a video. Science time with Tabby. Science time with Tabby Tabs. All right. Let's see. No backflips for me, okay? I'm sorry. Man. Let's see. Thank you. It's no onesie, it's just a shirt. For the past, this is the third day where my Wi-Fi messes up around this time. I wonder what it is. kind of getting on my nerves. Can y'all hear me on YouTube? I know TikTok can't hear me. This sucks. Y'all still there? Okay, I see y'all. For whatever reason, this is the third day in a row. Around about 11. Yeah, yesterday it was 11 too because I was only on live for about an hour. The Wi-Fi started messing up. You can only be out for so long on TikTok before they will end the live. I look like your twin sister? Do I really? Man. Yeah. I don't know what's up with the Wi-Fi. I don't know what's up with the Wi-Fi. Just let them know. I don't know. If they don't come back on within a minute or so, TikTok will end it. I'm using the data from my phone. And this is the third day that it does it at the same time. I don't. Jay is my Wi-Fi is messing up. It disconnects. It did this yesterday. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Tabby, sorry. I don't know why it doesn't. Bet, did it go well, Jay? Brent, if you could tell everybody if they want to come over to YouTube, I'm gonna end the live over there. Cause I don't know. Yesterday it took a while. Tell them if you can put in the chat my YouTube name, TheRubytulip. Tell them that Wi-Fi messing up. Thank you. Updated. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. That is good. It is hot. I came on a little bit earlier today because of the heat. Because of the heat. Okay. Thank you, 13. I appreciate you. If it'll let me end it. I don't know why it does that. It did it the past, this is the third day it did it. Well, I can't read my science articles because that phone is connected to Wi-Fi too. I was up in the AM getting their bags and strollers. Leon, how are you? Storage. My bag got me heated with all them Amazon boxes in storage room. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Well, hopefully it'll. It's trying to connect. I just ended the live and then it wants to connect. That's some. Oh. Mm-mm. That's some BS. It was up to the roof, really? Did she shop a lot on Amazon? Right after I ended the live. That is ridiculous. Maybe I should start it back up. I got about 45 minutes left. That's ridiculous. I'll start it back up. I don't want TikTok to feel like they're getting cheated. Oh, it's a male lady today instead of a male guy. Male lady instead of a male guy. Every day is boxes. Oh, what she be buying, Jay? What she? Well, thank you, Brent. I appreciate you. Thank you for your help. User 436, welcome in. We got a male lady today instead of the male guy. Jay, welcome in. How are you doing? No, you're fine, Michelle. You are fine. Okay, back to science time with Tabby. Steven, welcome in. Okay, let's see what we got. I used to only see male one. Really? Thank you, Jack, for the compliment. She always has me getting her boxes because she doesn't want anyone to see her in her robe. I'm doing good, Jack. I'm doing good. You back, Mr. Friend? Yeah. Yes. I don't know. The past 3 days, around about the same time, the Wi-Fi goes out. When is my next live? I'll be back on tonight at 8:30. We got the same hair station? Really? Yeah, we can do the hurdle. Yeah, I don't know. Rahan, welcome in. Bob, how's it going? I don't know. Usually it's a guy that delivers the mail. Let's see. I was like, what's that noise? She over there scanning stuff. Does he flirt? No. No, him doesn't. Okay, let's see. That man is doing his job. He ain't thinking, the male guy, he trying to do his job. He ain't thinking about me. His mind's when it gets washed. Yeah, my hair is very heavy and then it take forever to dry. Big Diesel, how you doing? Man. Okay, this one is a bit heavy, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it. Well, let's see. I try to stay away from like quantum physics because I know not everybody really gets that. See, let me look for something else. Mm, when I dry my hair, what type of towel? I had like an old baby blanket that belonged to Yaya that I used to use for a very long time, but then after so many years it wore out. So now I have like a microfiber towel that I use. I have two of them that I use. Ooh, what did Russell do? You gonna block him for a little bit? He gonna come back? Oh, you love the song? Thank you, Paul. Use a few shirts. My daughter, she uses shirts. Yeah, she uses shirts. That last nerve. Oh, okay. Earth. This one is from Smith. Earth organisms developed via evolution. Some theorists wonder what if the entire cosmos did too. Now I would preface this. I'm not saying that I agree with this. I'm just reading it. Okay. Trying. I'm gonna try to type. Yeah, microfiber. All right, Jeremias. I hope you have a wonderful day. According to a niche perspective called cosmological evolution, universes may reproduce by spawning black holes in which new universes may form. The concept is far from proven, but researchers note its potential. In 1996, book Darwin's Dangerous Idea, the philosopher Daniel Dennett argues that evolution might be the best idea anyone ever came up with. If I were to give an award, the net writes, I give it to Darwin ahead of Newton and Einstein and everyone else. Some physics evolution can explain how peacocks ended up with iridescent tail feathers and why chimpanzees look so much like humans. But can that really be called more significant? That is always popping up over more significant than gravity. In the next view, Darwinism triumphs over the rest because evolution is what he calls a universal acid, where we find complexity in nature. Evolutionary theories tend to burn through our other explanations and reshape them into their own unreasonably effective image. Darwin's idea has been born as an answer to questions in biology. Dennett writes in the book, but it is threatened to leak out. But it threatened to leak out, offering answers, welcome or not, to question in cosmology and psychology. In neuroscience, for instance, the universal acid has already eaten much of what's ruled in the field. Neurons that fire together, wire together. Posits the connection between neurons in the brain survive by repeating over time and outcompeting the less common paths, just as the theory of natural selection suggests that desirable traits in organisms outcompete less advantageous ones. But what about universal scales? Could evolution really explain questions in cosmology? Proponents of a niche perspective called cosmological evolution argue that the answer may be yes. They claim that the nature of the cosmos follows the same Darwinian principles that have helped us understand the nature of peacock tails. Historically, scientists have viewed the cosmos as akin to a rock, complex, perhaps even beautiful, but formed through arbitrary events. Evolutionary cosmologists instead argue that universes, like living organisms, grow and reproduce, spinning off new universes with small variations from their progenitors. In doing so, these cosmic offspring are refined across generations into forms that maximize the number of universes yet to be born. Since the Big Bang, our universe, like any developing child, has been unfurling into an optimal shape. Fisherman, welcome in. Corey, how's it going? Welcome in. Jay, I see you. Been science and industry? I have not. I have never been. I have not. You decided to come on? Okay, I see you. I am from America. I'm in Texas. I am in Texas. Wolfpack, welcome in. Oh, what happened? Okay. Under this view, the universe is not a rock, it is an egg. This analogy comes from Julian Go, an Irish poet, novelist, and musician best known for writing the short story that plays at the end of the video game Minecraft. He has recently become a public advocate for and scholar of cosmological evolution. Go writes a Substack blog, The Egg and the Rock, where he publishes essays, personal updates, and predictions about new data from the James Webb Space Telescope. Over a decade ago, Go began wrestling with the question of why the complexity of our universe has increased over time. It goes from a ball of hot gas to building out structures like stars and galaxies, he says. From there come planets, and on at least one of them, biological life. That's a very strange thing for hot gas to do. Maybe, he wondered, the universe evolved into its current form. It seemed to me an evolutionary explanation was the natural one, he says. In every sphere, when we discover a self-ordering, self-complexifying system, it turns out it's had a previous evolutionary history, and why would that not apply to the universe itself? Acknowledging his lack of expertise, Go assumed someone else might have come up with the idea of an evolving cosmos before he did. A search through the scientific literature confirmed that someone had. A founding member, Lee Smolin, a founding member of the Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics. You from Jamaica, Fisherman? Smolin's work was in turn inspired by physicists Bryce DeWitt and John Wheeler, who proposed that singularities inside black holes, the places where matter is crushed into a point of infinite density, might expand to produce new universes that follow different physics from the universes that produced them. Every universe, including our own, would, under this logic, have emerged from a big bang within a black hole. What is you guys' take on that? What do you guys think? Smolin realized that this hypothetical process would allow universes to reproduce in a way by making more black holes. And if those new universes could inherit the physics of their parents with small differences, just as new organisms inherit the genes of their parents with small differences, the universe could also evolve with each generation. Specifically, a form of cosmic natural selection would favor universes that make as many black holes as possible. Less fertile universes could persist, but they would produce far fewer offspring. So over time, an increasingly high proportion of universes will be optimized for black hole production, which would imply that our universe, given the odds, is one of those. Smolin published his ideas in a 1992 paper titled Did the Universe Evolve? as well as a 1997 popular science book called The Life of the Cosmos. Found both and read them excitedly, and yet it seemed as though virtually nothing had come of Smolin's idea since. Obviously, says Go, I thought it must be wrong because it had been 25 years and nobody seemed to be putting it forward as one of the possible mainstream explanations. Then I dug into the literature and realized, OMG, it hasn't been falsified. It just hasn't been engaged with properly at all. Smolin's theory had not completely vanished. Some futurist philosophers had extended the idea to explain the emergence of complex life from hot gas and stars. Humans exploit increasingly powerful energy sources, a progression they argue could accumulate in our artificial black holes. If those black holes spawn new universes, then a cosmos capable of producing technologically advanced life might produce more offspring. The progression from hot gas to stars, life and technology could, they propose, be a product of cosmic natural selection. There's multiple universes coming from black holes. Sorry, I missed it. It's okay. It's only God could create something so perfect, yet so hard to figure out. But academic cosmologists had largely ignored Smolin's theory. Why? Kevin Kelly, the founding executive editor of Wired magazine and the former editor of the Whole Earth Review, says it might look like kind of a crackpot thing at first. But he began to consider the theory decades ago while working on his book in 1992, Out of Control. It seems very plausible to me, Kelly said. There is a pattern here that seems it could scale, and it would be a mechanism for producing cosmological complexity. The idea may have also suffered from poor PR. In the rare cases where, when it had been discussed in the mainstream, physicists had typically been the ones explaining the concepts. Go argues that their unfamiliarity with evolutionary theory has led to misunderstanding of Smolin's idea. Meanwhile, evolutionary biologists, the people best equipped to assess its Darwinian logic, have barely encountered it. Perhaps more importantly, cosmic evolution did not make predictions that were easily testable at the time of its origin, but when Go rediscovered the idea in the mid 2010s, that had changed. The upcoming launch of the James Webb Space Telescope was about to reshape the study of the universe's first billion years. The device was designed to capture light from the early stages of the universe that had long been invisible to traditional telescopes. Given these improvements, Gold figured that the Webb would create new opportunities to test cosmological evolution. But he didn't have much time to spare. Gold wanted to publicize his predictions before the telescope returned its first batch of data. He began taking university astronomy courses and reading across cosmology, astrophysics, and evolutionary biology, attempting to synthesize fields that had rarely been intertwined. His basic method for generating predictions was simple. You're just applying Darwin to universes. That's all you're doing, he says. If this is their mode of reproduction, what are the consequences? If universes reproduce by forming black holes, Go reasoned that the first universes would have evolved the simplest and most efficient form of reproduction, direct collapse. Typical black holes form when massive stars collapse, but some cosmologists have proposed that the earliest supermassive black holes formed when primordial gas collapsed directly into a giant black hole. Earlier in their development, living things often preserve and leverage the traits of their ancestors. For instance, gill-like folds in the neck of human fetuses, a remnant of our distant fish ancestors, develop into parts of the jaw, inner ear, and throat. So Go suspected that direct collapsed black holes as a remnant of the most primitive ancestral universes would appear early in our universe's history and play an important role in its development. It doesn't require any complex structure, he says. If this idea was correct, he predicted that the James Webb Space Telescope would see that the supermassive black holes formed first in our universe's history, then rapidly drove the formation of stars and galaxies around them. Gold predicted that this process would have begun with roughly the first 100 million years after the Big Bang. On July 8, 2022, 4 days before Webb released his first data, Gold published his predictions on the Substack. Already aware that his amateur background might make him sound unreliable, he feared being publicly wrong. I was really terrified, he said. This could be fantastically humiliating. Thank you, Frenchie. Making boss moves. Welcome in. William, how you doing? I'm sorry I missed your comment. TJ said I had offered a joke, but I know Tabby would say that's not cool. Black Casper, how you doing? This is a long article. I don't know. It keeps going and going. I'll spare you guys, but if you want me to send you the article, I can send it to you. It's a very long article. Ding dong, the Amazon dude. Okay. Ding dong, the Amazon guy. Hold on, y'all.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. Want the quantum physics one you didn't read? Okay. Ding dong, the Amazon dude. My toothpaste pen. I can open it up. Y'all want to see toothpaste Tabby uses? This is my toothpaste. This is my favorite toothpaste. Nano hydroxyapatite. Lemon lavender from Boca. I ran out of my toothpaste. I'm happy to keep this. Yeah, toothpaste. Fluoride free. No, it don't have fluoride. It has hydroxyapatite. Nano. No, it has no fluoride. I don't use fluoride toothpaste. Tabby don't use fluoride. I don't use fluoride. Yeah, I like this toothpaste. I've been using it for a while. I like it. No endocrine disruptors. That's important. No fluoride, no SLS, no paraben, no endocrine disruptors. Yeah. You can get it on Amazon. I use Hello toothpaste, but I'm about to start using the toothpaste I'm using. Yeah, I started using it, I don't know how long ago, but I like it. I like this flavor. This one is lemon lavender. It is a little bit more pricey, but so I typically don't like using toothpaste. I like using tooth powder or like dental tablets, but this one is cool. I like the flavor. I like it, but so supposedly the hydroxyapatite does basically the same thing that fluoride does, with less harmful effects. That's the reason why I use it. But I like it. I was using Hello for a while, but then they changed some of the ingredients in it and I stopped. So I used that one. Okay, let's do the word hurdle. Fluoride is arsenic which decreases IQ in children. Yeah, I don't use any fluoride toothpaste. All right, y'all. Let's do the word. Let me send the article 13. Let's see. Let me look up the other one. If I can find it, I may. Let's see. Brent, I'm gonna have to look for the other one because I can't remember where it is. I refreshed the page. Speed hurdle. Okay, okay. Y'all ready? If you're on TikTok and you want to help us with the word hurdle on YouTube, come on over to YouTube. Okay. We're gonna start off with our. So if you're new here, the object of this game is to figure out the 5-letter word. Right now we have 6 chances to figure out the 5-letter word. I'm gonna start off with dream. I like to start out. G Howard, good morning to you. There we go. Dream. So we have a D in there. It's highlighted yellow, but it's not in the first spot. It's somewhere else. R is in the correct spot, and so is A because it's highlighted green. E is not in the word, it's not highlighted, and nor is M. So the word is going to be blank R blank A blank. And D is somewhere. So D can either be, D is probably going to be the 5th letter. So blank R blank AD. Koza, welcome back in. Maybe fluoride strengthens your enamel, but I don't know if it's necessarily healthy for your body. So that's why I don't use it. All right, it's okay, Michelle. I hope you have a good work day. I appreciate you hanging out with us. 13 said definitely not healthy for you in many ways. Triad. Triad. Ooh, Mike. Thank you, Koza, for the short hope. Man, Mike got us off to a wonderful start on the first try. Mike. Thank you, Mike. Good job. And then look, he set us up for the next word. So the next one, good job, is blank R-I blank blank. Golden Turtle, thank you for the follow. Brian, okay, okay. We gotta hurry up because I only got 10% left on this phone. Drew, welcome back in. Let's try Brian. Was proven benefits topically applied, not through the Cause I thank you for the rose. Okay, that so we got blank R-I blank E. Don't swallow. But even if you don't swallow, you're still. It's what about the tissue in your mouth? Is it not being absorbed in the tissue? Darkman, how are you? Cause I thank you for the rose. Gripe. I was thinking that. Gripe. Ooh, there you go. You guys are doing well today. You guys are doing wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, 13. Man. But fluoride was proven to be a sedative in mental institutions. should give you a tour. Tour of what? Good job, guys. Mm. My life. Hey, Marshall, welcome in. Mm. You don't mind? I mind though. What do you mean a tour of my life? D Wave, welcome in. Mm. So we got a S and a H and a R, but not in that order. The S is not the first one. The S is not the first letter. H A. Marcel, welcome in. Hmm. Thank you, close out for the hand heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe it's. What about horse? Drivers out here in the world. HORSE. Let's see. Ooh, we doing so good today. Man, we doing great today. All right. Next word. SE is the last letters. What do you mean take that, Koza? We doing really, really good today. Mm, what do you mean, you know? I'm not understanding what you're saying. Renee, my love, welcome in. God bless you. The S and the E has to be at the end. The S has to be the fourth letter, and the E has to be the fifth letter. Bella, how are you, beautiful? Thank you for the heart me. No H. All right, physics bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoying your time with Miss Valerie. It's moving day. I hope the move goes by smoothly. Pulse? That's a good one, Mike. Pulse. Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, okay. Let's see. Cause? Okay. Oh, there's no you. There's no you. There's no you. Mm, what the most likes she's gotten. I want to say 160K. I want to say 160K. Mm, that's okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Ooh. Zaid, welcome in. We're playing the word game on Word Hurdle on YouTube. Hmm. We need another vowel. You think A's in there? What about I was gonna say chase, but no H. You think ASE? Eric, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Is man's a word? Ooh, pues yo no sé. I don't know. Is man's a word, guys? I can look it up. Yeah, it's a word. You want to do since? Since, okay. Let's see. Okay. So it's blank E blank SE. Mm, this is the simplest definition of confluence. Sorry guys, we trying to figure out the 5-letter word on the word hurdle on YouTube. Thank you, Orange and Blue like. I'm glad you like it. Uh, T's? Okay. Ooh, there we go. You guys are doing wonderful. Man, today I think was our best one. Wow. Okay. So we got a G, we got an O, the E is in the correct spot. We got a D. Um, what about Dodge? Well, no, it's not gonna work. Mm, you guys are so smart. You guys are so smart. We did wonderful today. Mm. Until we get to it. Okay, okay, okay. John Baptiste, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. TT, how you doing? Welcome in. Mm. EJB, how you doing, friend? Good morning to you. How's it going? How you doing today? How are you? Thank you, Rebella, for liking the live. I'm doing good. Ezekiel, thank you for the follow. I feel like it starts with D. D something. Johnson, welcome in. Ooh, what about mm, what about the fog? Thank you, Paul. What about the fog? You only got two chances, so I'll hold off until you guys give me the okay. I need one more okay, Mr. Fran. I need one more okay. We had we did pretty good today. I don't want to mess it up. The new edition, she's doing good. She's so sweet and affectionate, but she knocked over Yaya's tea, matcha tea all over the place. Yaya had to get up and clean it up. Try it. Ooh, we did it! Yay! We beat our score. We beat our score. We got the best score today. It was 10,200. We got 10,300. You guys, we did it good. One, two, three. High five. Be like you make it permanent time. You guys did good. We did great today. Wow, teamwork make the dream work. You guys are amazing. You're all amazing. Thank you guys. Good job, good job, good job. You guys did good. We got our best score today. We our streak is only 3. We gotta build that back up, but we beat our score. Yay guys. I'm so happy. We were on it today. We were on it. Yes. We were on it today. Thank you, Desmond. I don't know what happened earlier, guys. So when I was on live, the Wi-Fi went out, and after a certain time, TikTok will end the live. I went ahead and ended it, but right after I ended it, the connection came back on. I don't know. It's something. It's happened the last 3 days. So if that happens tomorrow, I'll just wait a little bit and come back on. So, but Tabby is about to head out. Going in there, check on Yaya, check on everybody, see what's they doing. Get me something to eat. I am a little bit hungry. We will be back on tonight. We may do poetry night. I don't know, but I will be back on. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I pray whatever you do today, you do with a smile on your face and love in your heart. Today is Physics Bro 37-year anniversary to his beautiful wife Valerie. So wish him a happy anniversary, and I hope everyone has a good day. And thank you, Brent, and thank you, Mike, for being the best moderators. I'm so grateful to you all, and I'm so sorry that you all have to work so hard. I feel like you guys can't really enjoy the live because as soon as you come in, you immediately have to work. So I'm sorry, but I really appreciate you, and I thank you so much for everything that you all do. Have a great day, Mr. Ambassador. Have a wonderful day. Come on with a ski mask next time. Man, as soon as they said Fleet in the live, they immediately have to start blocking people. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Desmond. I hope you enjoy your day too. I hope you get an unexpected blessing today. I hope you all receive unexpected blessings today. That'll cut the workload down a bit. All right, y'all. I send y'all my love. Remember, if you gotta be in the heat, make sure you drink water and try to stay cool, okay? All right, y'all. I'll see you guys tonight, 8:30 p.m. CT time. Okay, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye, you guys.